Hello there and welcome to part 17 of Crusades to my Restoration of Rome game. And last time we started to take on Spain, and this time we will basically be continuing along those lines. We will be dealing with first these rebels here, then we'll be marching south, trying to take more of these lands before their revolts is over. Basically just shutting them up nicely. Also, if we have the possibility, we will we'll go for Vidin here, which should be a possibility to say the least. Since we don't have all the time we want really, we'll just go ahead, despawn those guys and then declare war. It seems that they actually are free, so we'll go ahead, take them anyway, just to be safe, and because we can holy war them, and place guys that are mine under their control, under control of their counties, which is quite much better than the imperial reconquest that we got from Rome. So we'll go ahead, push for these lands. Then we'll probably move this army back home and continue the conquest in the east, more or less. As you can see, this war is more or less won, and there we go. Won it without any problems whatsoever. We'll go ahead, declare war on this guy as well, and simply keep taking the coastline first. There we go, war over, and more land for Romans. I'll go ahead and give this out, fight the war against Algarve, and then I'll get back to you as usual. Not surprisingly, I became Craven. So, well, that sucks, but nothing much really I can do against that. Will improve martial ability. So all in all, if I get brave later on, it will have proved to be for the better. But now I doubt it. Let's see, are these guys involved in a war? Let's see, they're attacking. It's actually the arrogant duke that's the attacker, so no problem there. We can end this war without any problems. There we go, Algarve War 1, declare war for Seville. I don't know who holds this. Is it? It's actually Sheikh of Algeciras, so we can probably just go ahead and declare war on him too, and take Seville. Then we'll go for these Abadids here, then Umayyah here, take Cordoba, and other than that I really don't know. There aren't really any, as you can see, any duchies here that are complete, so we'll probably go after the Agbadids, fight a war against them if we can, that is, and Croatia, just keep on doing what we want up here. We want to we'll take Vidin then, since we apparently don't have much to choose from. I'll get it. Vidin is, yeah, I see Rashka is actually, I should just do a de jure on that guy, then we'll also do a, we'll claim Rashka, do that instead, or not, we'll do a Vidin claim up there, and these guys will finally see a battle. I don't think I've actually had them in battle before, so it'll be interesting. And also, think about it, I should probably do a out of balance before we actually send them into a battle zone. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. Also be fighting down here, so I'll just go ahead and this one, or fight the war against Seville and the other three here. And once it's over, I'll get back to you. Just won the war for Seville, and also be creating some duchies and hand out along the coast here. We'll probably do the same on the eastern coast here. Just declare war on the Umayyads and Abadids here. We'll probably declare war for Ireland too, for reconquest of Lyon. Just a holy war basically, because they're still Catholic. But I think I'll go for imperial reconquest, since if they should decide to turn orthodox, the war won't end because of that. And Tripolitania, it seems to have broken free here. Frankish orthodox guy, I think I have an imperial reconquest, so we'll force it on him soon enough. Other than that, there aren't really that much happening right now. We could probably fight the Caliph here again soon. Yeah, just a year away. Currently fighting for Rashka up here. These guys. We could probably just go ahead and end this war right now. There we go. Let's see here. Is he willing to give up? Yep. And with that, we'll declare war on Bulgaria for... we could probably go for the Kingdom of Bulgaria, but it will go on the hands on a Bulgarian. So we'll not do that. Instead, we'll go for a imperial reconquest of the other part of Russia. And hopefully someone else will war for the remainder soon enough. I think we can also fight Croatia soon enough. Yeah, 3 years away, so it's a lot of warring that's about to be going on, and is going on at the moment, as you might imagine. They won Beograd is once again ours, and I think he gave me... yeah, actually became the Count of Beograd. And as you can see now, as long as it doesn't become my capital, I will remain a what's the name of it? A republic, a merchant, a doge, a grand prince, whatever we want to call it, emperor in this case. Yeah, I'm still just the emperor. And as I see, I'm just switching out everyone I can right now with Roman Orthodox characters, which are everywhere. King Maurice of Bavaria, I will fight you soon enough too, so I'll probably have to assassinate you. I don't want those two lands to actually become under the same crown. But once I've fought this battle, I'll probably be moving these guys over to Bavaria, and they'll probably end up fighting over there. I think yeah, we'll just do that. It's the simplest way. Women have more or less no value other than alliances for a merchant republic, and well, don't really that much we can do. Apparently I have probably a Catholic as one of my advisors, and that will have to be dealt with, but I'm not really worried. It doesn't matter that much. Wow, Julius Caesar. This could... I'm disappointed. When you gave him a name like that, he should at least be a genius. Screw your game. I don't like you when you do that. I had high hopes for him. Let's see, who is... yeah, it's actually this guy. Let's see, if I am nice enough to give you 43 ducats, would you be nice enough to me to become of my faith? That guy is Orthodox, that guy is Orthodox, this guy is Orthodox, and lastly, my bishop is Orthodox, so that solves that problem. And as I said, I'll be fighting these wars. I got a new guy in court, Flavius, who is a very good soldier. We'll take these lands, put him in charge of this army, and have him wreak havoc, more or less. As I said, once we won these 2 battles, we'll probably be moving our guys overseas, or we might even go for taking these 3 here to have our lands connected, which is probably what we'll do. We'll be fighting for... I don't remember what the name is right now, but we'll be fighting for the Duchy of Emirate of Toledo. Duchy of Toledo. Once we actually won these 2, we'll declare war on the Mohammedids for Toledo, and probably also West Francia for Toulouse, but that will be a little bit of a gamble, so we'll have to see if we'll do that. We'll, however, keep on fighting this war for within, and as you can see, we are winning. So with that, I'll go ahead, fight these wars, try and win them, and once I have, I'll get back to you. Well, a little bit of a setback here. They actually were capable of ending the war before we actually took Cordoba here, but we got a lot out of it, so I don't really care. We'll, however, go ahead, declare war on him for Toledo to stage our 2 land masses together here, and well, it should be an easy war, I think. So I don't really have any worries. We started with a good, I guess you could call it, slaughter here. They have 4,000 men over here though, so I don't think this will be a cakewalk, but it should still be easy with the retinue I have stacked here. So again, I'm not really worried. I lost my marshal, which sucks. I'll not be using the other guy though. I'll have him still lead my army. Sorry, I just had to sneeze, and I, well, held it in, but still, it probably made some weird noises. Let's see here. We are making progress, as said, and Again, I don't think this war should be that difficult. We are currently also fighting another war, as you know, over here. And, well, we are winning, but we still have to hunt down their troops. So, we'll go ahead, do that. Probably go against for war, try to snatch Transylvania and a couple other things from Hungary too. Once they actually, seeing as they actually revolted over here. So, yeah. That's quite nice. I haven't seen too much of the Bavarian troops, except they have sieged. Nope, they haven't actually sieged that one. So yeah, they haven't been an issue at all. I don't know how old my kid is now, my oldest one. Yeah, the ambitious and kind. Still 7 years till I'll go full tyrant, but it's more than enough time to cause at least a few problems. There she gave up. We gained Rashka, is part of my nation now. And did I get the duchy? Nope. Just have to check to be sure, because my vassals are really on the trigger. Only one for Transylvania, since although the duchy actually revolted. So yeah, that'll be nice. Bulgaria, just a little stripe now, should be easy. But once again, I'll go ahead, finish these wars, then I'll get back to you again, seeing as I don't really see these wars as a challenge at all. It doesn't really need to be put any thought into them, just brute force, as I have been doing after I got my retinue more or less. Haven't been really once you get going in Crusade Kings 2, all you simply have to do is think about when, where, and how. When it comes to war, after that you can simply just go forth as you desire. If you have money, you can hire mercenaries. If you have money, you can assassinate anyone who actually joins in. Several times in other games that I've just assassinated kings. See, as if before the Holy Roman Empire started being a pain, we just have, well, actually have a Galician king who is not something I want, so we'll probably have to revoke that sooner or later. But as I was saying, if the Holy Roman Empire joined in, I had a good guy with good assassination skills, I would, for example, just go ahead, assassinate the Emperor. It would actually break the alliance, and he would be out of the war. So yeah, it's one way to end it. But this guy was kind enough to end it without too much bloodshed, and it's ours. So without any further ado, I'll keep going. We'll probably fight Ireland too soon enough. And England is actually breaking up, so I don't know, do I have yeah, I actually have it. So it would be probable now to send my fleet over there. I don't know how, if the war, my truce with these guys are out, but they are, so we can probably take Kabylia now. Yeah, we'll probably send these guys to shore. Then we'll send them over with a ship to Kabylia. Create the duchy, just do a quick handout here. Probably create the kingdom of... I'll actually go do something different. I'll create a... I believe these guys will actually... It's actually... this is actually a little bit of a fun moment right now. I actually think these guys will actually like me better than my current vassals. Let's see here. Yeah, as you can see, the only thing they don't like is my finesse, and other than that, they're actually quite positive to me, so yeah, they'll love me. Perhaps I'll do this with Spain, seeing as I probably won't be raising any troops here, and if I will, it'll probably not be that many. So Spain, Mali, and Western Africa. Mali, Western Africa is pretty much the same, and probably West Francia and England will probably just be bishoprics more or less, and that should solve some of my problems, make it a little bit easier at least. And yeah, Tuscany is currently revolting, so Lombardy, Verona, ships over there now to take my lands back. So we'll do that, and then I'll get back to you. Erlik Khan, forgive me. I have decided to find salvation in the Blessed Virgin and convert to Orthodox faith. I hope we can put this unpleasant behind us forthwith. Well, I gain 100 PD, but I lose my holy war. And doesn't really matter much, it ended straight afterwards. Still, we'll move these guys to Europe and have them help fighting there, along with having them join up with the remainder of the fleet, I guess you could say. We'll be fighting Tuscany, Imperial reconquest of Tuscany, I think, taking these 3 provinces. And we'll also be fighting Pisa here. I think they're not part of Italy. Nope, they're not. So we'll be actually go ahead and take an Imperial reconquest there too. Have these guys go to shore and stop. And other than that, we'll also be fighting Monferrato, Piedmont, basically everything here now. And once I've done so, I'll once again get back to you. We'll just keep going in these circles of me fighting, then get back to you, because I don't really have anything interesting to talk about right now that I can think of. So feel free in the comment sections to give me some advice on what you'd like to hear about, really. And other than that, we'll just keep fighting, we'll keep winning, and cause trouble and mayhem and death for our enemies. So as I said, I'll just fight this, see how much I can grab, and I'll speak to you soon. This came a little bit unexpected. I just declared war on pretty much every part of well, North Italy, and it doesn't bode well. Or perhaps it does, it had just ended. So we'll go ahead and send these guys to shore, send them down south to fight the Jerusalem guy. It doesn't really have that many troops, as you can see. It's what, 10,000? He's actually fighting for Jerusalem, I think. Yeah, claim on Jerusalem war. So we'll be fighting him for Jerusalem. Probably make a quick stop in Tripoli on the way down, simply because we can, and aren't worried about him. So yeah, these guys will go and take Monferrato and Saluzzo. These guys will be sent by ships to first Corsica, and then to Tripolitania. Then we'll deal with yeah, they won't be stopping on Corsica, it seems. Too bad. They will be stopping here though, and just kill off those guys who are currently raiding my lands without my permission. Should I learn that that is a crime I don't allow anyone to get a right from. So yeah, we'll go ahead and deal with these guys. Then we'll go ahead and deal with the Sultan of Jerusalem, who I find unbelievably not scary, and well, he isn't. We'll land the troops here, then march on Jerusalem and kick his ass. So that's my plan, and that's what I'll do. There we go, the first battle with the invading troops of the Caliph. There we go, Jerusalem is once again completely ours, and we'll just hunt down his troops, give him a little whack-o, so to speak. Then we'll take back what he take a couple of his counties and then force him to give up. I think he'll do so once his army is actually dead, so no worries there. A little bit of a worry though, he does have an army running around up here, which is a little bit of a surprise to me, really. Because firstly, I don't really get why it is up here. Secondly, it's not making too much sense, really, for him to have an army here. So we'll go ahead, hunt down his army down in the east, and then we'll create more trouble. I think this should be enough to win this war. We have to besiege this, or a battle, which is the more likely answer right now. Suicide is once again in our control. We'll move on those troops, besiege these two, and then we should also be done with the Caliph down here. So all of course to the organization. I prefer to have fast moving troops. It's basically, at least in Europa Universalis and this game, Crusade Kings 2, having the speed to get in front of your enemy is always beneficial, and basically being able to move your troops around the map at a high speed is always a good thing. Toulouse is currently in revolt. We should probably declare war to take it. We'll go over here though and besiege this one. Once we're done with the war, we'll go and take our main troops over here, try to take this one, Erwerg. Basically take everything here that's revolted, and should give us an advantage. We'll also fight Bavaria to do some imperial reconquest. We'll take Carinthia here first. Do the same with Lotharingia, I think, and we should probably also go for Pax now that they're free, I think. So many targets, so little men, and so little time. I could probably just raise up my regular troops. I know, I'm a lot whiny, But I prefer fighting wars just with these guys, simply because it's easier that way. It's only cost money. I don't have to worry about too many elves. Toledo, Peasant Revolt. I don't think they have enough troops over there to actually deal with it themselves. Domitus, just another regular son, will be giving probably some land, so well, no worries there. Are you willing to give up now? White peace. I'm not really that interested in winning. I don't really get that much out of it in when it comes to at the end. So we'll go ahead, move these troops over here and pick them up. Again, a lot just to get it that war over with. With this, I can move my troops to Toledo here, the 70k troops. I can attack Toulouse, and all in all, gain more land for the Roman Empire. So we'll go ahead and do that and continue our patchwork. There we go. With this, we have won Toulouse back, and there we go, making peace. As you know, the reason why I don't attack Italy and Lotharingia, Burgundy aggressively is simply because I have a kid that will gain claims on them. That will probably be my next ruler too. So I don't really have any issues concerning that. There's a lot of wars here too with the French here, so I can gain a lot of land quite easily here, and that's basically what I'm planning to do. Take back a lot, fast, rough, and without causing too much trouble on myself. So I'll be fighting my way up here. As you saw what I declared war on. Yeah, you saw what I declared war on. It didn't go that way. The Francians simply quit it quite soon. These guys are at war with who exactly? We're not the leader of the siege. Well, then we can go up to Bury and cause some troubles with the ones we actually can attack. So, yeah, well, it happens sometimes that things don't go as planned, so no surprise there that the war ended prematurely. We'll fight Champagne and Bury instead then. And we have some more rebels in Silves, so yeah, we'll send those guys down there to deal with it. We'll probably keep those 7,500 men in case of another rebel. Seriously, you guys don't give me a chance to do anything now. Well, I could probably go down here now and do what I originally planned. So I'll do that, but unfortunately I'll have to end it here. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, some praise, criticism, anything you feel like really, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.